And then all of a sudden, 36 Greek soldiers pop out of her, slit your throats, and they open the gates up, and bam, you're full of...
Did the horse go into Troy?
Yep.
Is that why it was Trojan?
Yep.
Okay. So it wasn't Troyans.
No, it was Trojans.
Who were using the horse.
No.
The horse was for the purpose of going into Troy.
Yes.
And that is why it was Trojan.
Yes. And then they were like, we can't desecrate the gods. We have to let it in and have a festival with it.
Did they call it a Trojan horse at the time?
No, that was Iliad afterwards.
Okay.
Yeah.
So it wasn't like a Greek. Was it the Greek?
Great, yeah.
Into Troy? Like, I have no idea.
They were technically all Greek.
Okay. Everyone's Greeks.
Yeah.
The non-Troys.
Yeah.
All the non-Troys, all the Arbeds. There wasn't one of them who's like, hey, this is a horse for you. We call it the Trojan horse. It's for you guys. Do with it as you will.
So what it was...
he ran away.
So what it was you had the Greeks...
Don't say yes as if that was the thing that would happen.
No, it's exactly what happened. So the Greeks were like, they had their 12 years of war, and they're like, all right, guys, we're not going to win. Your walls are too big. We can't get over them. We're gonna go home, and what we're gonna do is we're gonna leave this big giant horse as an offering, as a nice peace gift.
Mm-hmm.
Do with it as you will.
Mm-hmm.
The Trojans were like, oh, we must bring this into the temple of Apollo or whatever it was, and they were like,
whatever.
And then the general was like, burn it to the ground.
Mm-hmm.
Oh no, Paris was like, burn it to the ground, and then the head priest was like, no, we can't do that. We must bring it in and have a party. And so all the soldiers...
He was right.
And then the king was like, oh, if the gods say so. And then Paris was like, you idiot.
I can't believe that worked so well.
Yeah. That was what the Greeks said. This wasn't supposed to work.
In the movie of Troy, was the Trojan horse in the Trojan horse?
Yeah.
In the movie Troy.
It was Sean Bean's idea.
It was Sean Bean's idea?
Yeah.
Okay. And he died?
No, he survived.
He survived that one.
And he was in the horse.
He was in the horse. Yeah. Oh, man, everyone must have been looking around when they heard, we should burn the horse, and they looked at Sean Bean, and it's like, we shouldn't have brought you.
How you been, Stephen?
We haven't even started the show. You want to ask me how I am?
Yeah, let's get into it. Let's get into
fuck it. And we're back. This is Yahoo Answers, the show that looks at the collective wisdom of the internet and says, I'm not throwing away my shot. My name's Stephen. And joining me only is one person. It's a one-on-one. It's a Joe Rogan style. It's Jason.
And I've also been signed up to an exclusive Spotify deal worth $50 million.
That's lucky for you.
It's not Joe Rogan money, but it's pretty good.
It's all right. It's all right, yeah. I didn't get that chance.
But also, and do you know why, Stephen?
Why I didn't get that chance? Why didn't I get that shot?
Or why I got that? Because I didn't throw away my shot.
Yeah. I'm willing to wait for it. Get ready for some more Hamilton references.
There are I didn't think I would be a person that would go to a musical. You know what? I probably won't be, but
still not going to.
But Hamilton was like, I may be musical curious.
Okay.
I might if there's another big one that comes around, I might.
Yeah, I don't. I guess I do kind of watch musicals.
Oh yeah, like Disney musicals.
I watch Disney musicals. That's right. Yeah. Like My Baby's First musical, basically.
Yeah.
Disney musicals.
Yeah.
I've never watched a grown up human adult musical like Hamilton before. But I enjoyed it.
Yeah, I was I saw someone who's like, normally the hype doesn't live up, and then this one was. I go like. It was like, I can see why people would want to go back. Yeah. And because even when I
why everyone's just clamoring for tickets.
Because I know when I went, when I watched it the first time and then I watched it a second time, there was stuff in the second run that I didn't pick up. Yeah. And then I was like,
Same. I'm still picking stuff up right now.
Yeah. Like the fact that Burr was...
Are we spoiling Hamilton?
Oh, do we need to include Hamilton spoilers?
If you're about to spoil some
Hamilton, I don't want to spoil it because I'll let... But Burr had some the hypocrisy with Aaron Burr was just a bit on the nose, and I was like, dude, just settle down. Your life is just one hypocrisy after the other. Just you don't have to just throw Hamilton on the bus. Just settle down, man.
I think I know what you're talking
yeah,
about.
yeah.
That's pretty far into that.
yeah.
Pretty far in. So yeah, maybe that is spoiler territory. So you're going to watch Hamilton in Melbourne?
Is it coming to Melbourne?
Apparently it's coming to Melbourne soon.
Oh, I would, and maybe
tickets go on sale in the future.
Okay, I would.
I think in August, maybe.
Okay, I would.
There's rumors.
I will. Oh, you got an inside person.
I've got someone on the inside.
Was it Ticket Tech emailing? Go check this out.
Yeah, I'm on this list. I'm on this mailing, like secret mailing list, Ticket Tech mailing, and they send me like updates of when tickets are going to come out. So
I would. Maybe in August I will look at the situation that is unfolding in
Melbourne,
in the Badlands.
Yeah.
And I will contemplate going in the future. Is Harry Potter still on?
Yeah, technically they're on hold, I guess.
Also, it's been like postponed.
October, I think.
Ooh. Just do a double header.
Well, if they're coming at the same time, we're over there. We might as well.
Because what, the Cursed Child, is it?
Yeah.
Oh,
yeah, maybe.
Oh, did they also have a black person play Hermione and the world went outrageously
What, in
angry?
Australia?
Yeah.
I don't know. I don't think so. But I don't know why that matters.
I know, because I found it quite funny that that like people were complaining about a person playing a white person for the Cursed Child, and then you look at Hamilton, and the entire cast, except the wife. The wife was just like, "I'm fine.
I'm fine with it being white. That's fine."
And it was like people were like, "It's amazing," and then you look at the Cursed Child and people are like, "One black person? No, this is outrageous."
Hashtag not my Hermione. If Hermione had been black in the movies, it would have been fine. Like it's just a book that she didn't specify a race of Hermione in the book. All right, She just had bushy hair and was rude to people.
Stephen, it was implied she was a Karen.
It was implied that she was white. Was Dean Thomas? He was played by a black actor in the movies. Was that implied? I don't think.
Who was Dean Thomas? My Harry Potter knowledge is
sure. In Gryffindor House.
Was he on the Quidditch team?
No, okay. I don't think he was.
Okay.
It's been so long. It's been so long since I've actually read the books.
I mean, you know someone. We know someone with an encyclopedic knowledge of Harry Potter.
We know a few people who
we could just sit up and be like, give me the entire backstory.
Who is Dean Thomas and why is he?
And is he and what race would you say
was he black in the books?
Without looking at the movie.
Specific? Like Lavender Brown.
Yeah.
She was played by a black actress up until the point where she snogged Ron, and then she was white for that movie, and then never seen again.
Was that Rupert? How would you pronounce his last name? Because apparently I was pronouncing it wrong the entire time.
You kept pronouncing it Grinch.
Yes.
It's just Grint.
Grint? Okay. Yeah. Oh, was he like, no?
I hope not. I hope he's not a racist. God, that would be bad, wouldn't it? J.K. Rowling's transphobic and Ron's a racist. It just keeps getting worse. How are you?
Yeah, no, I'm good. I'm really good.
Really good.
Yeah, like hot and spicy's back. Like, how can I not be good? I
mean, like, work isn't going that well. I broke up with my longtime girlfriend, but hot and spicy's back. So I mean, everything is good.
Everything, like my addiction to KFC came up into my evaluation. He was just like, look, I know you live a bit far from work. Have you thought about moving closer? And I said, yeah, I have, but I'm a KFC fiend, and if I move closer to work, I move further away from a KFC. And he was like, I've got the solution. You wouldn't believe this, but there's a KFC opening up 15 minutes down the road. And I was like, don't ever lie to me about KFC. And he's like, my sauces are good.
So many sources out that way. I know. So many inside KFC sources. So many leaks under the Colonel's watch.
Yeah. He needs to hire a commissar to clamp down these leaks and be like,
They're nothing like Nintendo.
Yeah.
They need to lock down on these leaks.
Oh.
Well, what's this show about? It's called Yahoo Answers. We look at Yahoo Answers. That was a coincidence. And we find some questions and we try to answer them. We would give some advice, some thoughts, some opinions, other sort of synonyms of that.
Some
responses.
Some people give more advice than others, and some people give more opinions than others. I won't let the...
Like in terms of the group or just on
yes,
Yahoo Answers?
Yeah. I mean, of course.
That's probably true.
I'll let the audience decide who does what.
So I haven't said the word QB for about 10 episodes, but we have a QB.
I miss the old QB.
Yeah, the format of the show sort of fell away from me.
I'm going to say it, Stephen. It went off the rails. The format ran off the rails.
Yeah, we lost. Rent off the Wales. I rent all of my apartments from Wales.
Oh.
Yeah, so Jason is the QB. He's the only other person on this episode, and it's not me. So.
And I feel like I should have given Stephen a break.
So you got some cues.
I do have some cues.
For me's. I wish that rhymed. You say it. You say, I've got some cues for yous.
I've got some cues for you.
No, fuck off. All right. That doesn't rhyme.
I've got some cues for yous.
Thank you.
But guess what, Stephen? You're all alone, so it's just for you.
Thank you.
You're all alone.
Well, you know yous.
Yes.
On the dictionary.
My friends got very angry. Other friends got very angry when I used the word use.
Did they?
Because they didn't believe that it was a word.
And were you like, here's Oxford Dictionary, bitch?
I literally got out my phone and got out the definition meaning of use, and I was like, yeah. And they were like, fuck you.
It's in the Oxford Dictionary. And use can be singular. So,
yeah.
I can be a singular use.
Yeah. Because it can be you guys or you guy. It's just...
That's correct. That is the distinction there.
And then they got very... Well, there are women here too. And I was like, they don't count.
Guys, I don't think... Yeah, usually they don't count, but guys is rather gender neutral in terms of its inclusion. I think. Hey,
we've got a straggler to podcast. A straggler. Are we ready?
All right. Alex has joined us.
Hello. No. I was about to do a welcome back, and you stole my thunder.
You can do an end.
No, it's too late now, Stephen.
Whatever.
You are aware that there's a cutting in this show.
And welcome back. Welcome to Yahoo Answers, the show that answers all the questions on the internet and goes, we know everything.
We do.
And we have Alex now.
Hello.
Look, he rocked up.
That's how it goes.
I came downstairs accidentally.
And now he's here.
He accidentally tripped down all of the stairs. He fell out of his door, down the stairs,
rolled down the hallway,
and through a door, and then we trapped him.
Yeah,
we trapped me in the bloody podcasting table.
Yeah. He kept rolling and then stood up, fell back into the chair.
Yep.
Headphones fell onto his ears.
Yep. It was all such an accident.
How did that happen?
I could just tell you the universe wanted me here. I'm assuming Bampton has questions.
Yeah, he's the
so
they're
going to be bad.
Well, I don't know.
You haven't started?
No, we haven't.
We're just talking bullshit for 30 minutes.
We literally were about to start with the question, and you walked in the door.
You've come for the questions.
Yep.
Stay for the banter.
Yeah. Come for the questions, stay for the banter.
That's the slogan. That's the slogan of the pod.
And I've got some news, so you guys can all be happy. None of these questions relate. At least I think so. It may come up out of just adjacency, but they have nothing to do with TH.
So no Tom Hanks.
No Tom Hanks.
No presidents.
Just really.
It might be Trump, I guess.
Did the sex shop come up?
Not yet, no.
You just tell me afterwards, I guess.
Yeah. Oh, Jesus.
We'll get some cues, and then we'll stop recording and get back to our usual, so what happened? Just sink back into our ordinary selves. Okay. Yeah. So what'd you guys do when you went out?
Oh, you just sat in your car and drove around, and then you come home. Oh, okay.
We had a very uneventful morning.
That's cool. Me too.
Oh, cool.
You
back didn't get waxed?
It got waxed really good.
Oh, good.
It was really good.
That's too
waxing.
exciting that Alex settled down.
Oh, yeah, I was
Like-
getting mildly erect.
Yes, do not get erect during this conversation.
Fuck.
Okay.
But
Like,
question,
Let's go
Stephen.
back into our podcast voices, okay?
Did
Okay.
they wax your balls?
So, did they wax my balls? No.
You
Ah.
should have done it.
Just for the
You
lulz.
just gotta love having that smooth ball sack. You know?
Mm.
Yeah, but I also don't want hot wax and like tearing away from something that is not particularly taut.
Yeah, nah, that sounds horrible.
Yeah, exactly.
But also, Sim, you gotta try it once.
You're right. You got to try it once.
Yeah,
I'm
Bamton,
always
have you
open
tried
to new
it?
experiences.
Have you tried getting your balls waxed yet?
No.
What are you waiting for?
No,
Yeah.
that's-
You should
Experience
really,
it.
You should really get that experience out of the way early.
Yeah. If the sooner you do it, the sooner you don't have to do
The,
it.
the more saggy your balls get.
Exactly. Good point.
Do it while they're plump.
Yeah. When they're more taut.
Exactly.
That's the word I was looking for.
Plump and taut.
Taut plumpness.
What's the first clue?
Yeah, this is too much banter for the Q times.
Something's thrown off the balance. Okay. Go for it, man.
Okay, this is the 2-part question. Okay,
No, let's go.
and this is probably
Love all the parts.
it goes hand in hand. Will the coronavirus vaccine have a chip in it that will track and control us? I read on the internet that it will.
Okay.
He
Cool.
uses
Do,
5G.
do you want us to answer part 1? Or are we getting both parts?
Oh no, I think we
To
should enter this
merge.
part first
Okay.
because this is this is no, it won't.
No,
No, I
it's
guess.
100% guaranteed it will.
Oh,
Like, I don't know
never-
what you're talking about, you weirdo. You non-conspiracy theorist.
Oh, like just no, it won't. Get
Why
vaccinated.
not, though?
Ah.
Why not?
Why can't it?
Yeah,
we
it
probably
could.
should.
I
yeah.
mean, yeah. I
we
mean,
should.
there are
Should we?
easier ways for
Yeah.
them to.
Ethically, we probably should.
Yes.
I mean, there are easy ways for them to do it than like people voluntarily have a vaccine. Like they can just put it in your drinking water and like have some nanites that like just go into your bloodstream.
It'll be
Like,
forced vaccination.
no, then the people know, and they're
No,
more.
they'll just get hit by a blow dart and not know anything about
If
it.
they know they're gonna, if they know they're gonna change their behavior, which doesn't mean you're gonna get accurate results.
That's not correct.
You want them to do
We
it.
need ninjas to
yeah.
Just going to employ
Inject-
a whole bunch of ninjas.
Yeah. So they'll climb up through your windows and
So you don't.
Ninja.
So you don't.
while you're asleep.
yeah.
right?
So you
And
don't
then
wake
even-
up and you're like,
no. No, it's like a tiny dart. It's like so easy to miss,
okay. So,
and it retracts and falls off.
It's one of those
So, yeah.
biodegradable.
So you wake up and think you get bit by a bug.
It's like a biodegradable like dart that like just falls off, gets very small. You don't even know it's there, and you're like, oh, a fly bit me during the night,
you've been vaccinated.
and you don't even know it.
And you've got
And
that
chips.
chipped. Yeah.
Yeah.
And it's gonna be good
You've got
because
microchip like a dog.
and then
or a
and it's
kitty.
even better because they don't know it, right? They still wear a mask just to be safe.
The ninjas.
no,
I mean, they don't want
the
to.
people-
They don't want to
I mean-
accidentally infect anyone else with their chips.
Yeah.
That's why the ninjas always wear masks.
They're being
The whole
safe.
time.
God.
Yeah.
Oh,
They
just,
were way ahead of the pandemic.
They
They
were ahead
were.
of the curve.
I mean, they were Asian, and they're more likely.
Jesus.
That's racist.
They're not all Asian.
I mean,
Ninjas can be anyone.
Yeah, anyone can be a ninja.
yeah, but now, but like not when they originated from Japan.
I believe there was subsects of ninja in every facility.
And like just
Facility, yeah.
just like just
race facility.
exactly.
and just from like world events in the past where they've had pandemics in the past, they were more likely they're
Like
you know,
1917.
yeah, like they're more acceptable
face.
of
The
like
ninjas were fine.
they're publicly like they're more acceptable of publicly wearing a mask to like be safe.
No, I don't
Where-
even think back then they even knew what masks were.
where
Except for ninjas.
Only ninjas. Yeah.
where now it's
They kept that technology for themselves.
they
They
did.
didn't let it out.
They were like, what's your secret?
That's
You'll never
that's
know.
why the old plague doctors used to wear those stupid as fuck masks because they didn't realize you could just wear like a little cloth thing and it'd be fine.
Yeah, they didn't have ninja technology.
Yeah, they didn't have that ninja tech.
They thought they needed like a big thing with a beak. I don't know what the beak.
I don't understand what the thought behind what that was. Like, why?
They thought they knew, but
Yeah.
they should have checked with the ninjas.
They just thought being a bird is how you stay away from.
Well,
like,
the birds weren't
viruses
getting
and
sick.
stuff. Yeah, exactly.
So
I mean, they're all
was it the beak?
bird.
Yeah, but
Bird flu hadn't happened yet.
and on a related note,
Okay.
why is COVID-19 suddenly so much worse now?
Subtly.
Suddenly,
Sudden. It's all of a sudden. It's much worse.
All of a sudden.
because people were talking about the peak.
What do
and
you mean all of a sudden?
No,
it
no.
was worse for so much longer.
Because like it was, you know, you had your
I guess
peak.
in America it's peaking again.
Yeah, like you had your peak in April, and people were like, "It's getting better. It's gonna magically disappear."
people are idiots.
Why is it suddenly getting worse?
Because people were
I
probably
think
in a lot of
complacency.
protests as well. Probably wouldn't have helped.
Yeah, I think, and
There
also
was a lot of people in big crowds.
yeah, and also like security guards having sex with people that had the virus.
Deliberately?
Yeah, was it not?
Deliberately.
You know, they were in quarantine for a reason.
Oh, yep, that makes sense. I mean, I'd still
No,
do it.
they were going around testing foreheads, temperatures, and they're like, they probably have it.
yeah,
And then deliberately fucking them.
yeah.
Yep, and then deliberately fucking everyone else in the place.
They were spreading it deliberately,
Mm-hmm,
I believe.
They were
Pretty sure.
the sex spreaders. You've heard of the super spreaders?
79% sure.
They were the
69.
sex spreaders.
So many 69s that they were doing.
When I was, I don't know if I should talk about this now, but
I
when
can-
we
I
were
can
in
cut
the,
it.
when we were in the
Do you
sex,
want me to cut it?
No, I was just talking about the sex
Oh,
shop.
okay, yeah.
I was like, should we talk about it later?
Later.
No, when we were in
Sex shop story.
when we were in the sex shop, I literally saw like a vibrator.
Because you kind of, what's it called? You started in media res.
Yeah, and then I
Which
went louder.
was in, no, you started in the middle of the story. Like, so we were in the sex shop.
Yep.
And it's like, well, how did you get to the sex shop though?
We drove?
Yeah, but we, actually, it's a.
Well, the start of the story is like, we went to a sex shop.
Oh no!
Nah, we were in it.
So we were in the sex shop.
It's actually. It's actually.
We were just in there, okay?
Yeah, it's actually a funny story because we were
In
actually
your mind, I exist always in a sex shop.
because we were looking for a mullet.
You're looking for a mullet.
Yes, we were
mullet,
looking
yeah.
for a mullet.
And
not,
like
not a sex merkin?
no.
No, I was looking for a mullet merkin.
Okay, good.
Which is just hair in the taint.
Is it?
Yeah.
Just a flat. Just a
Business
flat.
at the front, party in the taint.
Yep. Fuck.
Yeah, so you're looking for a mullet in the sex shop.
Oh, because no, no one else had a mullet, and so we were like, "Well, we'll try the sex shop."
Of course.
And then David wanted to buy a dick ring for Clayton for his birthday.
Yep, of course.
Yep.
And it was fun. Anyway, no, I just
That was fun.
it was fun. David talking to the bloke that like runs the store and be like, "What's a good present?"
He's like, cock ring?
He was like, "We sell a lot of these."
Everyone who comes in looking for a gift, they always get drawn to the cock ring. So,
Anyway, the original thing I was going to say was just how funny I found it when something was $69 in the sex store.
everything
It,
is
it, no, it was just a single vibrator. I didn't find anything else. I found one vibrator that was $69 and I giggled. And I was like, why?
Why did you giggle?
Why did I giggle at that?
It's clear why.
I was in a shop full of sex things.
The 69 was the funniest thing. Are there different sizes of cock rings?
Yes.
And they metal?
Yes.
And different materials?
The ones that David was thinking about purchasing
Yeah.
was like a rubber one that has like a vibrator in it.
Okay. Interesting.
And apparently it's not for micro penises.
He said that explicitly.
Yes.
Right. I don't know what he's referring... Like... Because it's not small?
Well, the hole was like this big.
Okay.
I don't know.
For the people at home, it was about 2 centimeters wide.
So I would say,
About a dime.
yeah, a micro
Yeah.
penis would have almost been able to fit in there, like,
Yeah.
and be tight.
Yeah.
So I don't know where he was coming from. Maybe he was just saying that size penis. Is
No, he
big
said
and
he
wasn't
was
sure.
he was saying that it stretches. You missed the
Yeah.
part where he said it.
No,
yeah.
I heard the part that
Okay.
it stretched. Like,
Yeah.
So he was saying that it's not... That size may look like it's for a micro penis. It's not for a micro penis. It's for
Yeah.
a bigger
maybe he
penises
was
as
just
well.
trying to assure us.
He was like, I don't have a micro
Then it
penis.
expands.
Yes, okay, that makes more sense.
Okay.
And then he was just, I don't have a micro penis.
Yeah, he's like, I don't know about that. Yeah, okay. Didn't ask.
You know what else was funny?
Yeah. What else?
The 17-inch penis.
Oh yeah.
Okay. Is that a particular
with-
dildo?
with a-
Is it,
it
like,
was-
the brand name is the 17-inch penis?
No, it was like it did say a big 17-inch
Yeah.
something, but then it was like one of those suction cup ones.
Yeah.
So you
Okay,
could
yeah, so
suction
you
cup it to
suck-
something.
yep.
And I really wanted to buy it and just suction cup it to the front of Clayton's car and not tell him about it.
Yeah.
Definitely not tell about
Or
it.
And
like-
then just hit, like, it was like literally, I don't know how to say this, a whole hand's thickness.
A whole hand.
Mm.
Like
Yeah, and it was
a fist of thickness.
it was bigger from my
Your
elbow.
fist of thickness, though. Not my fist of thickness.
I mean, I don't know.
It was bigger from my elbow.
It's probably yours, to be honest.
To my fist.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
It was big.
Yeah, it was bigger than his.
8 to 9 inches
17 inches.
around.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
8 to 9 inches around. You're right.
I know my arm's that small. I know my arm's small, but it's not that small, Steven.
But yeah, it was $139, and I was like, that's too much for a beer.
Yeah,
It wasn't.
but-
Yeah.
yeah, I wouldn't pay that on a bit.
Yes.
COVID's getting worse.
Yep, it's getting worse because people are stupid.
And
It spreads exponentially.
And I'm gonna.
And there's possibly a more contagious version of the virus out there now.
It might have mutated.
And I'm gonna say it. We're psychics, and we called it.
Did we?
Yeah.
We called them.
We
We were
vaguely
fine.
called Australia.
We
Most
called-
of Australia.
I mean, yeah, there's a state that's currently like, stay away from me.
Yeah, let's not mention that state.
Yeah,
The
fuck that state.
Badlands.
That state. Let's unfederalize this country. And then refederalize, but without that state.
Yeah, let's just leave that section of Australia.
But I believe
out.
we actually can't without a change to the constitution because in the act it says it's
This is what I'm...
in perpetuity.
Yep, that's what I'm suggesting. I'm suggesting we change the constitution, get rid of that fucking state.
Do you think there's a way for us to like detonate bombs and detach Victoria from Australia?
I mean, I'm sure there's a way. Like we can. We still seen those like quarry videos where like they generate a landslide, they do explosives along a cliff. It goes and then the cliff like slides away. We can do that with
I do
Victoria.
love a good.
I mean, we got plenty of experience. We got
King Diddy.
we've da 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 da.
No.
That was bad. Whatever that was, it was bad.
It was another Hamilton reference.
Oh, God.
You've missed all that.
Da 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 da.
I'm never watching Hamilton.
You should. It's really
Shit,
good.
it's funny.
I don't want to watch Hamilton.
You don't have
There's
to.
probably too many singings.
It's only singing.
Yeah.
Exactly.
In fact,
2.5 hours of only singing.
I
in
don't
fact,
like singings. My sock just came off. That was just so weird. It just came off.
Accidentally, it just came off.
Hamilton is so good it knocked your socks off.
It knocked my sock off, thank you. My other sock is still on.
Just the mere notion of Hamilton would.
I can't believe it really happened.
It really happened, like fucking legit.
Like, I've seen reviews of Hamilton and they're
Here's my
like,
sock.
it knocks your socks off, and it really happened.
I have legit no idea how my sock came off.
It was Hamilton.
No one will believe it.
Oh, wait, you should have done it before, and we could have taken a picture of your foot and the sock off it. Oh,
Could have been so
Yeah, we could
staged.
have staged that too. No one will believe it. Like the
should've
ones
got
at the hens parties. That you
we
get.
should have got Clayton some penis lollipops.
We could have got him some penis straws.
Oh, I was gonna get him. I was gonna get him a cup that says "I love cock."
It was meant for a bridesmaid's party.
What?
Yeah,
They love cock?
No.
some of them.
I guess.
Mm.
And Jezza?
I'm just.
He definitely loves
Yeah,
at
probably.
least his cock.
Mm.
He's like a nihilist, but only his cock.
Yes.
No, not nihilist, narcissist.
Not, yeah.
I wasn't even sure what a nihilist was.
Yeah.
To be fair, Niles was a narcissist.
Neil?
Niles.
Oh, Niles from
Frasier.
One Direction.
For Frasier. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. He knew what I...
He probably was. I haven't seen Frasier.
I haven't seen Frasier in many, many moons.
But yeah, Narcissus died staring at his own reflection.
You know,
Sissies.
yeah, he drowned. Yeah, he fell into the
He
river.
fell into the water.
Yeah.
Yeah. Because he loved himself so much.
Mm.
And Clayton loves himself in cock form.
Yes.
Yeah, he just was obsessed with it so much he didn't get up to eat or drink, and he just kept looking at
He
it.
wasted away staring at his
what-
penis.
You know what I just got excited about? Thinking about the fact that Clayton's going to listen to this.
Hello, Clayton.
Hello.
Hello.
What's the next cue? We'll move on.
Uh,
We'll move on. From
We're gonna help-
Clayton cock talk.
Stephen, you're gonna hate me.
Why? Because you lied about the Tom Hanks thing.
Oh, I wish I did, but also because
This set looks super long.
yeah,
What? No, don't even.
yeah.
I look forward to it.
I might just get up and leave. I don't want to listen to Bampton speak for that long.
What if it's funny?
Okay. Female employee gained a ton of weight in quarantine. How do I address this with her? There's an update to it, so do you want me to read the update before or after?
No, I want it in the order that the world heard it.
Oh no, so like I meant when we answer questions, do you want to answer some questions? Give some advice first, and then we read the update and you update your advice?
So we get it in that order.
Yeah.
We have a talk, and then we read the update.
I want the whole. I want the description, and then we give an answer as if we didn't get it updated.
Yes.
And then we edit afterwards.
Okay.
Following the update, like it happened.
Precisely.
Again, Stephen, I'm so sorry.
My answer's probably going to be nothing, but go ahead.
Okay. We are in an area that is beginning to reopen. And this young lady must have gained nearly 50 pounds.
50?
I've tried dropping hints.
20
something, I think. Yeah.
It's like 26 kilos, 27 kilos.
We don't need to be exact.
No,
Continue.
it's less than half.
Anyway. Yeah. Okay. I've tried dropping hints by commenting that her clothing doesn't look very comfortable.
Frick.
And I know she can't be totally oblivious, but I do think she's in denial over how big she's gotten. I did wonder if she could be pregnant, but overheard another employee congratulate her, only to be told that she isn't.
Oops. Okay.
They lost fat or pregnant.
Yeah, they played fat or pregnant, and they were so wrong.
I think we're all astonished by her rapid gain and a bit concerned. But unfortunately, I'm the one who has to sit down and discuss it with her.
Why?
I've taken it upon myself.
I'd appreciate any advice.
Somebody has to stand up.
Oh, yeah.
My boss is getting on me about talking to her as I've been putting it off. The main problem is that she is still trying to squeeze herself into the work clothes she wore before COVID.
Yeah.
They're very tight and ill-fitting. I don't know how she's even getting into some of them, to be honest.
Frick.
A few examples of having to unbutton her pants so she can sit at her desk. Shirts constantly riding up and exposing her belly. Buttons up that show her skin through buttons, and so on. I want to make sure she's okay on a personal level, as she's showing no signs of slowing down. Oh, so I'm guessing the weight gain's still going then.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
No thing I'm slowing down. Sure.
Our company is providing extra mental and physical health resources to employees right now. And if she's willing to see a doctor or therapist about this, I'll be glad to be flexible with scheduling. Is it inappropriate to express my personal concerns and suggest she get checked out?
Yes.
That's the end of the
yeah.
okay.
I feel like that's the end of the answer, really. Yes, it is inappropriate.
And I don't like that.
I don't like any of that.
Every response to this feels mean. I don't know what to do.
Do you mean response to him or whoever's writing this, or response
yes,
to... Okay.
No. The response on behalf of this person.
That's why you don't do it.
Because it looks like he's also getting pressured from above to at least approach her and...
You shouldn't have to. Why is this important?
I don't know.
The only thing I guess would be the clothes not fitting.
Yeah.
Okay.
Which might be against company policy showing skin or something. I don't know.
Did you want me to read the update? Because
Not yet.
That's addressed.
Not yet.
No, we're still talking.
We're deliberating based on this evidence.
Okay.
If you buy her, or the company provides her new uniform.
Yep.
That's larger. That's a statement about.
Yeah, I feel like that's just saying
and from working in in a workplace where you have to ask for new uniform. So they will provide uniform when you first sign up, but then if you want more stuff, you have to request it. And maybe she isn't denying, she doesn't want to request, because then that will say that I have gained a bit.
Yeah.
I get it, COVID, you're trapped up in your house all day, stuff happens.
There's nowhere to exercise.
Yeah, you're not walking out as much and all that.
Everyone's making grilled cheese sandwiches.
Yeah.
Damn straight.
Some more than
They're the
others.
best.
And then
I love a grilled cheese.
yeah. And I get he's coming more of he wants to make sure she's okay.
I don't believe that.
I believe
He's lying to the internet and he's lying to us.
yes.
More so
that hurts more.
More so he's lying to himself.
I couldn't give a shit about that.
Yeah.
He can lie to himself all he wants, but If he's lying to me and Alex over here,
Yeah, I'm more important.
that hurts me.
I'm more important than he is to me.
Exactly. I agree with that completely.
Yes.
He doesn't actually care about her health. He just doesn't like. He's a bad man, or she is a bad woman.
Okay.
Woe man.
Whoa, man.
She's not a woke man.
No, definitely not woke.
Yep.
Well, he doesn't actually give any pronouns whether he's a man or woman.
Stop saying he.
That person is a man or woman.
They.
They are fat shaming in this post, and I don't like it.
Okay.
Let's get an update.
Okay. To clarify.
Yeah.
I'm her direct supervisor, and I'm responsible for enforcing dress codes.
Mm-hmm.
That is why I need to have a conversation with her. It's not like I'm planning on whipping out the tape measure.
Mm-hmm.
I know it's a sensitive subject.
Okay.
That's why I'm seeking advice. And just basically have to tell her that she's now too large for her current uniform she's been wearing.
Mm-hmm. You should have said that.
That was a weird pause in that, just so you know.
It was
For her. Dun, dun, dun.
For effect.
I mean, it was a new line. I was like, oh, there's some more stuff there.
I say, provide her a new uniform and don't say anything.
Just sneakily swap it in their in their locker or something.
What
So if he thinks she's lost weight.
do you think? Do you think if you wear a fat suit, right? Well, you get someone else to wear
I wore a fat suit.
If you get someone to wear a fat suit that is the same, that looks the same size of her, and then you stand around next to her and you pretend to you size up that person with a shirt of different sizes, and you go to this person, you're like, do you think this will fit? And you hold up to this other person, and she'll be like, yeah, that'll fit. And then you're like, okay, and then you order it for her instead of that.
What is this ruse? This seems meaner than mine.
Yeah, it seems like a horrible. What even? Like, how is that a benefit to anyone?
Well, you're not measuring her up, but
No.
you're getting a good approximation what will fit her. And
Just guess.
Just guess the size up or the 2 sizes up
Yeah.
or something. I don't know.
and then she will just go to you, it's too big or too small?
Yeah, I guess.
Okay.
That's fine. And then
you wanna
order
do
another one if she says it's too big or too small.
If you want to do that, I guess. But where's your elaborate scheme to do it? There needs to be an elaborate scheme.
Always need a scheme. I think my scheme is the best. Just slipping it in the
Slip it
locker.
out. Just slip it in, slip it out. Slip it out, slip it in.
Yeah, exactly. Slip it out, slip it in the exact same order and position it was in there.
Yeah.
So she doesn't recognize that it's not
And
the same
if you want to try and snip off the tag of the new one and stitch on the old tag so that they say the same size.
Yeah. Stephen, you're brilliant.
Scheme.
You're such a schemer.
You're just a damn schemer.
Scheme complete.
Either that or I address it directly and it won't go well.
Yeah. You're gonna feel like you suck.
Yep.
You're gonna have to be the bad guy, unfortunately.
And you are going to suck.
Yeah, you suck.
You're not just feeling like that.
Yeah, no. You have to do it, and you suck because you have to do it. It's not your fault, but you suck.
Yeah. You all suck. But it's fine. It's a workplace. Everyone
Yeah.
sucks.
What a sad sentence to say to someone. It's not your fault, but you suck.
It's a fun sentence to me.
Yeah.
I enjoy that.
Oh, good job.
What's the next question?
Okay. We're gonna help out another person that sucks. But this
Is
one,
it their fault?
oh no, this is definitely their fault.
Oh, good.
You guys ready?
I like it when I don't feel empathy for them.
Same. It's fun.
I-
Rip 'em.
I am a married man, and I got my young GF pregnant. How do I tell my wife? And there are two great answers that I
Does
just love.
his wife know about this GF? Is it a French sort of a mistress?
Oh, we're like they just like okay, it's fine.
You have a wife and a mistress, and that's the
I
done tea.
I think the best way to do this is to tell her in flippy book form.
Yeah.
Just have the whole story in flippy book, and then she'll be like.
Or like
I just think that's just such a fun way. She'll be like, "Oh, this is fun. Oh, wait, there's a girl. That's not me. Oh, fuck."
I watched.
It's like a picture of him and her at the beginning, and then it flicks, and he like walks away.
And then walks to a different girl.
He has sex with her. And she has the baby.
I did like I was watching I was on going on YouTube the other day, and it was a clip of how a person proposed to his girlfriend. She was watching his university animation, and then it was like the animation like popped out. He gave like a ring and it says, "Oh, will you marry me?" And then he got down on one, and like the chick looked like on the animation looked like his girlfriend, and then he had his ring. I reckon he should do that, but like instead of here's his girlfriend getting pregnant,
and then like as he flicks the thing and he like walks back to his wife with a piece of paper, and then she takes the like flip book down, and he's there on his knees and he's handing her divorce papers.
No, just a positive pregnancy test. Yeah.
Here you go. She's pregnant. Oh, this is a true story.
You said it was fiction.
Yeah, it's got a whole title screen in the flipbook too, based on a true story.
And by his name.
Yeah, by me. Whoever he is. Was it anonymous?
His name. Because I assume it's a he, because how else is he going to get a girl pregnant?
Yeah, I guess so. I mean, unless he's or she's a transgender woman who still has a penis.
Can they get people
Which is
pregnant?
fine. What?
Transgender people? I don't know how it
Well, a
works.
transgender woman who still has a penis?
Yes.
Presumably, unless the hormones have done something.
On that question,
Affected some.
on
Yeah.
that question,
Not
the person's name is Beth, so maybe
Beth?
Beth, Beth.
Like, so he has a girlfriend
Yeah, a young girlfriend
and a wife.
and a wife.
Young girlfriend of 16.
I wouldn't say that. I wouldn't say that. No.
What if this is a polyamorous relationship, though?
Well, then it's fine.
Well, it might not be.
Yeah,
It might not be fine.
But maybe it was.
There was an agreement not
Yeah.
to get anyone pregnant.
Yeah.
Ooh, but sometimes that can't be avoided.
Good point.
I mean,
Maybe.
if, say, a condom broke and you were relying on that as the only thing. Like,
Yeah,
you know.
and I always do. I
Exactly.
always rely on that as the only thing.
Exactly. So you're like, oh, well, fuck.
If it happens, it happens.
I have very virile what? Semen.
Yes.
I was like, what's the word? Steer.
And I always wear the like smallest and thinnest condom to make sure that it breaks.
You got to be able to feel everything, right?
Exactly.
It's got to be that.
I want it so
true life.
thin and tight at every point that any friction could break it at any point.
Yes, and then you can actually feel it on your penis instead, and then that's great.
That's right.
But you're still wearing a condom.
You're still technically wearing the rubber ring of the condom.
Mm-hmm. Then you got a rubber cock ring.
That's
You got yourself a cock ring.
And that's
Free
how-
cock ring with every broken condom.
What a weird promotion.
That's how you turn a negative to a positive.
Damn straight. You put a spin on everything.
It happens 0.1% of the time. We didn't really solve that, but I don't really care about that guy.
Yeah, he doesn't need a us.
Fuck him.
What do you got for me?
Okay. I hear my son groan in his room, like an angry dog. What's going on? Do I need to get him to see a doctor? He's 17.
Almost certainly he needs to see a doctor.
Or get him some lube.
I think he's a weird masturbator,
Yeah.
Yeah, why is he groaning? Like, why are you not quiet?
like a dog.
Yes. Do you do that? Do you groan when you masturbate?
I'm not a weird masturbator though.
So you're normal,
I'm a normal. Yeah.
I'm just a normal.
Am I a normal masturbator? Maybe.
I mean, I don't know how anyone else masturbates, to be honest.
No,
I don't want to go into the
I've never
details right
checked.
now.
That's fair.
Do you think you're a normal masturbator, Benton?
I mean, look, you guys go like that, right? And then you
Go on the other way around.
yeah, like that, right?
Yeah, no.
Oh, okay.
That's
But that's fine.
That's
That's,
just-
that's not weird.
That just feels like it's too hard, you know? Like, I feel like that would be doing muscles that just aren't worked anymore.
Yeah, it's like the other side of your
Yeah.
forearm.
That's how you build your upper arm strength and your strength to your elbow. You
Masturbate
You
a
gotta
lot.
like,
No,
yeah, you gotta.
Oh, you just need to go like this, and then it's fine.
Yeah, but
and then that builds the right muscles,
But that's too easy.
not
Like,
the wrong ones. It's too easy.
I want that level of difficulty.
Why? It just doesn't make sense to me why you'd be grunting. Like, I was always cautious of making noise
growling.
to annoy. Growling, you're right.
Yeah.
I really hope that's how it ends. It's like almost a sad dog at the end.
Tears streaming down his face. falling from his cheek onto the tip of his dick.
Oh dear.
As his dick
Deary,
also
deary me.
cries.
It does. It cries tears of like just agony.
Tears
It's
of soy.
like, no, just
Yes, he needs to go to the ECU.
right now. Take him to the
He
nurse.
probably has a dog penis.
Pull his pants down in the ECU and be like, my son has a weird groaning thing, but not related to the penis, but still pull his pants down.
Wait.
Yeah, whenever his penis is out, he starts growling.
What you need to do is
I don't know what's happening.
What you need to do is you need to get like a water pistol, and like when he starts like howling, you just gotta squirt him. No, bad boy.
Well, he's going to be masturbating at the same time. I doubt he's going to do that while you're there.
I mean, apparently he does.
She's outside the door.
Yeah. So if when he hears a growl, you just open the door and just do a couple of squirts, like
You
down
don't
boy.
even need to squirt at that point. You're just like, what the fuck?
That probably makes him squirt.
And now he's
Oh,
now
man.
he's scarred for the rest of his life.
Don't tell anyone I'm going to do that to freak people out.
How when you come?
Yep.
That's a fun way to do it. Just feel like,
just-
if you're like with like a Tinder date.
Yeah, like
randomly do
just
that.
just like just like imagine like the first time with someone, and she's gonna be like,
Is this a thing you do?
do all men
First
do
time.
that?
Just to see your face.
Just wanted to see your reaction. See if you could take a joke
Yeah.
as well as my cum
If you're yeah.
at the same time.
If you're up for bits, we'll get married tomorrow.
Damn straight.
Oh.
Q to wrap it
Do
up.
you want one quick cue to finish
Yeah.
up? How many guys only think about sex all the time?
Few, I would say.
I'd say very few, to be honest. I'm
Yeah.
thinking about so many things.
I'm gonna say there's a
I
17.
haven't thought I didn't think about sex for like a while up until about an hour and a half
I didn't
ago.
think about sex until we went to the sex shop.
Yeah, that's true.
And then after that, I thought about it constantly.
Yeah.
I was playing COD.
I've been thinking of
I was thinking about COD.
I've been shooting people and thinking about that 17-inch dildo.
Fucking oath. I was like, why couldn't I have that?
The bit.
Oh, you know what else was weird?
$139 bit.
The penis extenders.
Or the real life dolls.
No, the penis extenders were weird
yeah,
to me.
yeah, no, that's true.
Do I know what that is?
It's literally just a bigger penis that you put over your penis.
Ah, yes.
Yeah.
So
Yes,
you
yes,
feel
yes.
nothing if you fuck it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's just pleasure for them, I guess. But also,
Yeah.
why?
I don't know.
Well,
I mean,
Yeah.
yeah.
maybe you just want to like just be a bit bigger sometimes.
You just want to feel bigger.
Yeah, I'm fine.
Do they have the opposite of that? Can I feel small?
Yeah, I want us to be more comfortable in my underwears.
Yeah.
Yes, but it involves a knife.
I want it to feel more comfortable in her. How can I make it smaller? Is that a thing?
I mean, is there a
Being less
penis,
erect, I guess.
penis reduction surgery?
Yeah, that exists.
Yeah, sport and a
But
half
that's
chub.
permanent, though. Yeah, half chub.
Half chub.
I think I found the identity of
It's hard to keep half chub, though, the whole time.
I think I found the identity.
It is actually very hard.
Or someone that asked,
Doable.
Is it? I don't think.
I don't want to reveal anything.
How long have you had a half chub, Steve?
Doesn't matter.
I was gonna
It's
say.
like, since I was 16.
I think I.
Yeah, right. Always.
I
That's my secret, Captain. I'm always sporting a half chub. Punch a robot. Okay.
I think I found the identity of someone that asked a previous question on the pod.
I'm confused.
Like on a
Was it
previous.
Tom Hanks?
No, it wasn't. It
was it Clayton?
No, it
Was it
wasn't.
the hottest man?
No. It was when my partner sleeps with his dick inside me.
Yes.
Oh, yeah, that was so weird.
Yeah.
Yes.
So I think I found out the person that asked that
Do
question.
you know somebody who does that?
Sorry, at work.
Uh-oh.
At,
Oh, God.
At work.
Uh-oh.
At work.
Oh, spaghetti.
Did we even get through the question that he was going to ask?
I don't
Doesn't
know.
matter.
You all know the person I'm thinking of, Mick, the racist boy.
fucking Mick.
So we have another person, Nick, not Mick, Nick.
Okay.
He was talking and he's like, "Oh, me and my missus wife is, thinking of trying for a baby," and Nick goes, "Well, what you do is, if you wanna you gotta leave it in there all night." I was like, his
Wait.
wife was a person that I was like, I've heard this thing before.
Oh, no.
He was like, you just gotta leave it in there all night, and I was like, oh no.
I assume they were so much younger than that.
How old is this Mick man?
Oh, 64.
Oh. McGoldman.
Yeah.
I just, in my head, broke out into, like, Old MacDonald had a farm, but Old Mick had a farm.
Yeah.
Old
Oh.
McMahon had a farm.
And he was the racistest farmer ever.
He left his penis in his wife. E-I-E-I-O.
I was going to sing the next line. Very racist. Stop myself.
Yeah, good choice.
What if they have invisible glow in the dark pens for tonight?
I don't know. We'll find
Yeah.
out soon.
That'd be cool.
I'm excited.
You know what else I'm excited for?
The end of this podcast.
Fresh fruit and veg.
But actually,
tonight's sponsor is Woolworths. The fresh food people.
but also Actual Hamilton.
Fresh food people.
Actually, I'd love Woolworths to sponsor us. Please sponsor us, Woolworths.
I would love to get free Woolworths.
And also,
So enter coupon code 20 off, and perhaps there's a chance that they've got a 20% off sale happening at this point in time.
Yep.
That you can get 20% off by writing 20 off into the coupon code.
maybe.
Or 2020 off.
And
It's
you know,
very, very limited chance.
and you know what?
Yep, you never know.
My sister is a very happy Woolworths employee.
I was just fully expecting you to be like, my sister is a bitch, and that was where we were going to end it.
My sister is a bitch.
Goodbye, everybody.
See ya.
We'll be back.
Random.